decades before becoming chief executive of the Prince's Foundation and one of the future King Charles's most trusted confidants. Michael Fawcett supplemented his modest income as a Buckingham Palace footman by taking a Saturday job in a menswear shop. Presumably eager that his children, Oliver and Emily, should be spared similar indignity, the acutely focused Fawcett appointed them as directors of his events company when they were just 22 and 24, respectively. But things have not, alas, gone quite according to plan. Indeed, I can reveal that Oliver, now 28, has suffered a brutal reversal of fortune. Just 2 years after becoming the key shareholder in and sole director of 303 London Altad, a company specializing in television program production activities, he's been obliged to call in the liquidators after it amassed debts of nearly £700,000. It's an unhappy situation. The company owes £550,000 to HM Revenue and Customs and a further £13,000 in unpaid corporation tax. Banks and other institutions are owed a total of £110,000 and 303's landlord another £12,000. Oliver had appeared to be racing along in his father's slipstream. While he couldn't immediately hope to tuck away the £95,000 a year Fawcett Sr. received as chief executive of the Prince's Foundation, Oliver's company pocketed £16,000 from the foundation in 2016, £1,770 in 2017, and £400 in 2018 for producing short films covering events at Dumfries House, the magnificent Palladian Pile in Ayrshire, which the king saved for the nation. Those glory years may now seem a distant memory. In 2021, Michael, who reputedly squeezed toothpaste onto the royal toothbrush after Charles suffered a severe fall playing polo, resigned from the foundation following allegations that he'd discussed securing British citizenship and a knighthood for a Saudi tycoon. Recently, as I disclosed, Michael, 61, and his wife Debbie, a former Buckingham Palace housemaid, sold their 5-bedroom house just a mile from Hampton Court for £1.3 million. They bought it for £490,000 in 2003, the same year in which Fawcett resigned from the royal household following an inquiry conducted by Michael, later Sir Michael Peat, who'd become Charles's private secretary the previous year. The inquiry cleared Fawcett of any impropriety but found that he'd accepted numerous gifts in the course of his royal service. The redoubtable Fawcett wasn't impeded for long, returning to work for Charles on a freelance basis. I trust that Oliver will display the same resilience. He declines to comment on his current difficulties, but can perhaps take comfort from the fact that after selling their house, his parents paid £530,000 for a bungalow 8 miles away, yielding an £800,000 profit on their property transactions. More than enough to cover what 303 owes HMRC. Anne Robinson, who turns 80 next week, says her changing face continues to attract attention. Having undergone a facelift in 2004, the Weakest Link host tells the oldie magazine for ages afterwards, men would come up to me and have a serious conversation, and then at the end say, "My wife wanted to know if I could ask you where you got your facelift." Gordon Brown's female sidekick had a serious conversation with me about inheritance tax at a party, and then at the end said, "How much did your face cost?" Elizabeth Jagger launched her modeling career at the age of 13 with an appearance on the catwalk alongside her mother, Jerry Hall. And Sir Mick Jagger's 40-year-old daughter is disappointed at the way the industry has gone since then. Fashion was a bit more important when we were young, she tells me at London Fashion Week. It was more passionate and there was maybe a bit more creative freedom. Lizzie wore a Barber coat to a dinner hosted by Alexa Chung to celebrate the launch of her range for the classic English brand. Women have only just been allowed to join the garret, but they've already been warned not to get ideas above their station. The club's general committee allowed Dames Judi Dench and Sian Phillips to join as distinguished members, but now its official magazine complains some ladies believe all female candidates would get the same fast-track treatment. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more news updates. Hit subscribe for the latest news.